Dear all, Autism Learning Materials Supermarket is an autism community project implemented by NBAI, AI for Autism, Job4autism, and Mr. Lam Duong Lei to provide authentic and updated 24/7 documents thanks to artificial intelligence for parents with children with autism and related disorders, specialized teachers, inclusive teachers, and therapists. Today, we would like to introduce video number 0.52 about AI for Neurodiversity inside Job4autism.
Today, we're diving into a really incredible initiative coming out of Vietnam. It's all about using artificial intelligence to open up the world of work for neurodiverse people. So let's get right into it and take a look inside Job4autism. So let's start with a big question, one that really gets to the heart of what we're talking about today. How can we use technology to unlock the kind of human potential that society, for a long time, has just overlooked?
Because here's the reality. For so many autistic adults, the professional world is just full of hurdles. Finding a job that actually plays to your strengths, and then navigating a workplace that isn't built for you, it's tough. And it means a ton of talent and incredible potential just gets left on the sidelines.
And that's exactly where Job4autism comes in. This isn't just one app or one piece of software. It's a whole ecosystem of AI tools that all work together. And their goal is huge: to build real supportive career paths and create actual jobs for autistic adults.
So how does something this ambitious actually work? Well, it all starts at the individual level, by building a foundation of daily support with what they call the personal AI ecosystem. You know, before you can even think about landing a great job, you need a solid foundation. And that's where this system begins, with a whole suite of tools designed to give personalized, day-to-day support for everything from learning and planning to just general well-being.
The first piece of this puzzle is an AI assistant they've called Jarvis. You can think of it like a personal coach right in your pocket. It helps you manage schedules and daily tasks, which is a huge help in reducing anxiety. But here's the really cool part. It uses natural language processing to actually learn about you, your skills, your interests, and then gives you career guidance that's tailored specifically for you. And it does all of this through a really simple, calming interface designed to not be overwhelming. Next up is something called the TIS AI log, and this is all about long-term growth. It creates what are known as individualized education plans, or IEPs, by analyzing behavioral data. But the key thing here is that it's not a static one-and-done plan. The AI is constantly learning and adapting the plan based on how the user is doing. It's like a living, breathing roadmap for personal development. And this next part really shows you the sheer breadth of support they're offering. They've built these digital supermarkets, which are basically central hubs for all kinds of specialized resources. You've got a learning supermarket with educational games, a music supermarket with audio designed to help reduce stress, and even an idea supermarket. This is a space where people can share creative concepts and actually use AI to help flesh them out. So to quickly put all that together, you have Jarvis, the daily life assistant, using NLP and machine learning. Then there's the TICI log, for building a personalized development plan with adaptive AI. And it's all supported by the digital supermarkets, which run on cloud and generative AI. You can really see how all these pieces fit together to create this incredible holistic support network.
Okay, so once that foundation is in place, the ecosystem shifts gears. It moves beyond just personal support and starts focusing on turning all that learning into earning by creating real, tangible career pathways. And this journey is just laid out so clearly. Step 1 is about finding the right fit. An HR AI tool plays matchmaker, connecting a candidate's very specific skills with companies that are actively looking for inclusive hires. For step 2, if someone needs more hands-on training, a tour AI actually designs vocational programs that are combined with therapeutic travel, creating a really supportive, low-stress environment to learn in. And then there's step 3, which is for the entrepreneurs. The micro AI startups component gives people the AI tools they need to launch their own small businesses, whether it's in coding, design, or content creation. And that's really the magic of it, isn't it? The flexibility. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. It recognizes that success looks different for everyone. It creates multiple pathways, from a traditional 9-to-5 job all the way to supported entrepreneurship.
Now, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds incredibly ambitious, right? So the big question is,
How does a vision this massive actually become a reality? Well, let's take a look at their roadmap. And that's the thing. They've thought this through. This isn't just a pie-in-the-sky idea. It's backed by a very clear, very strategic, phased rollout plan.
And here is that plan. It's broken down into 3 logical phases. Phase 1, the first 3 to 6 months, is all about getting the team and the funding in place. Then, for the next 6 to 12 months, they move into development, building the core tools and launching pilot tests in big cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City. And finally, in years 1 to 2, the goal is to bring it all together on one platform and expand the whole thing nationwide.
So, as we start to wrap this up, let's zoom out a little. What's the real takeaway here? What's the broader impact of a project like Job4autism? At the end of the day, this is about so much more than just a cool set of tools. Job4autism is really a potential blueprint for the future. It's a model for how we can use technology to drive real social inclusion, to build systems that actually adapt to people, instead of forcing people to adapt to rigid, outdated systems. And that brings us to this final thought, a quote from the project's own outlook. With the right strategy, Job4autism could become a pioneering model in supporting autistic individuals on a global scale. And really, it leaves you wondering, what other massive societal challenges could we solve if we just applied technology with this much empathy, this much focus, and this much ambition? Thanks for joining me on The Explainer.
Autism Learning Materials Supermarket would like to thank parents, teachers, and interventionists. Please disseminate to relevant people in the autism community so that more and more people can access this authentic and scientific learning resource. To raise awareness in the community, please sub to watch the next videos. For any questions, please contact the email below.